What's the most ridiculous rule you had at school? At my high school, we had a rule where if you didn't have a pencil, you'd get detention. One student named Dennis had some learning difficulties and already had a couple of detentions for the most petty reasons. Because of this, our English teacher, Miss Pratt, started purposely picking on him, trying to get him suspended. Then, one morning, she asked him to come to the front of the class to read. He reluctantly pulled himself out of his seat and started reading. When he got back to his desk, Miss Pratt immediately froze and started grinning. She asked him if he knew why he was about to get detention. Confused, he said no. Then she dropped a pencil on the floor in front of him and told him that was her pencil, and he just stole it. Dennis's face dropped. The whole class erupted defending him, and Miss Pratt knew she'd done a pretty bad job convincing everyone. She ignored them and told him to look her in the eye and say her pencil wasn't on his desk. Confused, he turned to her and she snatched it from his desk. Looking proud of what she'd done, she told him it was true she was sawing the whole time, meaning she probably planted it there. He got suspended for a week, and a few days later, not only was Miss Pratt's class being taught by a substitute, but we found out she was getting sued, and later on found guilty of charges of discrimination. What's the most ridiculous